And welcome on what is a rather miserable night here at the Parc des Princes. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Club Brugge.
Yeah, Derek, thanks. You can't really go on and win tournaments unless you're consistent in the group stages. Very important you don't drop points. Looking forward to this one.
Well, I can remember watching PSG when they didn't have the attached glamour that is part of the story now. It's always intriguing watching them in the Champions League these days, Lee.
Well, it is when they're in a position to go out really and buy any player they want. That does not give you an advantage, especially when it comes to winning your own league, but also in the Champions League as well.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Keylor Navas starts in goal. Thiago Silva plays alongside Marquinhos. Can they get themselves in front here? A fine block. It comes to absolutely nothing. Now Meunier. Icardi pulls it back. Di Maria. Options in the centre. They're not giving their opponents any time to breathe. But in recent years, PSG have emerged as a force to be reckoned with in Europe, but they haven't been quite as brilliant in the group stage so far. Their fans are hoping for an upturn in fortunes this evening.
Yeah, you're right, Derek. You can't produce performances like they have and get away with it for too long. It's caught up with them, simple as that. They're desperate for 3 points tonight.
I would imagine, Lee, in the pre-match team meeting, the defenders will have been told to keep an eye on Neymar.
Well, he's got amazing finishing ability, and when a player's got that, it means you have to go that extra yard tighter. And when you do that, you leave space behind you, so it puts the defender in two minds.
Well, they're getting right on top of their opponents at every turn. And a throw-in forthcoming. Di Maria getting forward. Mauro Icardi here. Well, just couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has gone up. Icardi. Kermenchik has it. Now Schreivers. And it's Dennis. Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. Diatta. Kermenchik has it. A highly purposeful attack, this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. In position to give them the lead, maybe. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. We can go to Alan McAnally now for news of a goal at the Bernabeu. Alan.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. It's been scored by Luka Modric. He was one-on-one with the keeper, who narrowed down the angle, but he found the back of the net off the far post. 21 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Well, the pass not finding its target. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. He's given it straight to the opposition. PSG on the move with purpose. What can they do from this particular position? Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
Icardi. Playing with purpose and control. Oh, surely. And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game.
Well, here it is again. It looks a simple goal. He gets in a position not that far out from goal, but he has to hit the target. He does that, and it's in the back of the net.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Just drifted into the illegal position, offside, in the opinion of the officials. And Meunier's lost the ball here. It might be on for them. And they just let his opponent glide by. Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
Mbappe. On and on he goes. Thundered clear. Couldn't keep the ball. This might be ideal for the counter. Schreivers. And he has just veered into an offside position this time. Icardi. Mbappe. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Well, just couldn't keep the ball.
Well, as we can see from the stats, PSG enjoying the bulk of possession here, but they need to turn that possession into creating more chances. The forwards have been vacant today, they really have. Midfield not good enough as well. The fans are expecting a lot more from this team.
Teammate in support. Mbappe! And this time, it's in!
Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
And back in business, advantage PSG. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Ruud Vormer. It looks promising. A bit sloppy in possession. And that is that for the first time. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Kermenchik has it. Diatta. A bit of running room now on the wing. Pulls it back. Schreivers. Is this the moment? And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Vormer. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Real Madrid.
Well, a super atmosphere of cup football rarely lets you down. Exciting game that'll be, I'm sure, Derek.
Excellent ball over the top. Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. Bernat. The goal has gone in the Real Madrid match. Let's hear about it from Alan.
It's a third goal for Real Madrid. It's been scored by Eden Hazard. A lovely swerving effort from the edge of the area that tickled the post as it went in. 55 minutes played, 3-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Short and along the ground. Icardi. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. And that was a very fine read. And the pass by Mbappe. He'll be disappointed. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Di Maria. Di Maria keeps going. Given away. This might be ideal for the counter. And options in the centre. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Couldn't keep it. Won it back. Being pressed and pressed high. Verratti. Bernat. Here's Mbappe. Icardi. Neymar. Still passing it around with authority. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Now, Schreibers. Former. Possession lost, intercepted. Gay. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. And he's broken free. Big chance it is. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Disappointing for PSG to concede the goal. Now let's see if they can attack with vigour. Now Meunier. Mbappe. Ball lost by PSG.
Well, these PSG fans are desperate for a goal, pushing their team forward. Will they get another chance?
And a chance to level it. Still alive. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Dennis. Schreibers. A sloppy pass. Mbappe. Manoeuvring his way forward. And it might be. Cleared away comprehensively. Verratti now. Straight down the throat of the opposition. And they'll have to throw it back in play. A goal has gone in the Real Madrid match. Let's hear about it from Alan.
It's another goal for Real Madrid. It's been scored by Eden Hazard. That's a hat-trick for him. An angled cross was flighted into the box, and he was on hand to place his header into the corner of the net. 5 minutes remain. 4-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. PSG chasing this game. They're not out of it. Icardi. And that's an important intervention. And the referee decides that that will be a highly purposeful attack.
I always let the day slip away. I should have been making up my mind. I never opened up, took it all in, and now I'm running out of time. Sometimes I dream about going back, keeping all the things I left behind. But now I know you can't change the past. Way too young to know the reason why. And it all comes rushing back, rushing back. And it all comes rushing back, rushing back. And it all comes rushing back, rushing back. And it all comes rushing back. I feel the gravity pulling me faster than it ever has before. When I was 17.
Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box for complete coverage is Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Barcelona, and they face Slavia Prague.
Yeah, it's important you're consistent throughout these group stages. You can't afford any slip-ups, no drop points. As before you know it, you're
Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Piqué starts alongside Clément Lenglet in the centre of defence. And Luis Suarez will be the main striker here. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Messi. Suarez. Well, it was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed. This is the lineup for the visitors today. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free roll.
Untidy in possession. Making progress. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
When Luis Suarez is on the pitch at any time, you've got to take him seriously as a goal-scoring threat, Lee. And he's made headway. Lionel Messi! Keeper's contribution, but what next? Possession changes hands, the interception there. I always think it's impossible, Lee, not to be moved when you're covering. A real opening now. It's there for him. It could be up for grabs.
Well, Barca lucky not to be behind there. The fans maybe can feel the momentum.
Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. The challenge came in, excessive force, red card the verdict.
Well, he's dropped all his teammates in it there. Very, very unprofessional.
Messi. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Tactically quite clear what they're doing, trying to get right on top of their opponents. Arthur has it.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Great defending from Busquets. Traore. He's got the right idea with that pass. And that is offside. Throw-ins given. Well, the pass not finding its target. Suarez. Oh, he's through here. Terrific reflex action.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best.
Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. De Jong. Messi. He's taken on his opponent here. The fans in favour of the shot here. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
Nicolai Stanciu. It looks promising. Running towards goal. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
Lovely first touch. That wasn't easy. Suarez. And it's a clever attack from Luke. A glorious chance. Keeper did his job to begin with.
Well, Derek, there's nothing between these two teams in terms of possession. Can someone take control of this game? Take a few more risks? Hopefully we'll see a goal soon.
That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. Messi. Are they going to forge ahead? Not the easiest of situations for the keeper.
The crowd is sensing momentum is with them. They've created chance after chance. Can they capitalise here?
It's with Masopust. And with your opponents bearing down on you, no wonder you want to just get rid of the ball. Sergio Busquets. Suarez. Can he finish this? It could be up for grabs. Stancio. Promising looking ball. The delivery. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
The opening goal of the game then. And possession lost, intercepted. Well, the first 45 minutes have... Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Ibrahim Traore. Well, great read there to intercept. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Crossing opportunity. Artur. Messi. The conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, they've got players back quickly here. Artur has it. But he has just veered into an offside position this time. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Barcelona facing Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, cup football has its own special atmosphere for me. Mistakes can be really costly. Can't wait for that one.
And clear twitchiness following the high press. And a throw coming up. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Promising avenue of attack favoured by Messi. And Lionel Messi has turned infield. Suarez! Well, it might still work out for them. Just can't seem to get out of their own half, and that's down to the pressure. De Jong. Suarez. Now Busquets. Messi. They've ceded possession, Barca. Half an hour remaining then. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Defenders need to cover. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And a substitution in the offing. He's driven in the corner. Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down.
Well, it was the pace on the cross. Sometimes with that much power on the cross, just cushion it, otherwise it goes over.
Messi. Suarez. Suarez! Well, he knows he can do a lot better on the shooting front.
Well, how many times has he had that chance in training and scored? On that occasion, all over the place.
Suarez. Messi. Real chance. And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level.
Well, as we can see, it's all about the technique. That's where the power comes from. Blistering shot.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. A real opening now. And that is offside. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Messi. Can they get themselves in front here? Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. De Jong. Nikolai Stanciu. It's with Shevchik. And taken away by Sergio Busquets. Quick thinking. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Abdullah Yusuf Helal.
One goal will clinch it, you feel. The Barca crowd urging for a clincher.
Given away. Might be a chance here. Lionel Messi! Keeper's contribution, but what next? Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. Gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
On the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think he can think anything else after that challenge.
Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. And that was a very fine read. 5 minutes remaining, and level pegging here. Onayinka. He's got to score! Well, a moment he would dearly love to have back.
Well, listen, he's tried to hit it too hard. Just relax a little bit, focus on your technique.
Stanciu. Onayinka. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Abdullah Yusuf Helal. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. A sloppy pass. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And that's all there is time for. Suarez.